the eviction made me feel kind of swept under the rug, like, because everybody kept telling me, all my people at work was like, oh, they can't evict you. It's the COVID, there's no evictions allowed. And I'm like, oh, it's going down. They're evicting me. And I really didn't think that they was going to either until they was there. And then it was kind of just gut-wrenching, really. I'd only been there 5 months. I literally was at the home maybe 2 weeks when I lost my job, maybe 3. But I got a new job the same week with my auntie. But it was a $4 pay decrease from what I was doing. And so I fell behind on my rent 2 months. I paid April with my stimulus payment that everybody got. I used that to pay for April. And then I was behind on May and June. And then the day that I think it was just May even, the day that they lifted the eviction moratorium, they were at my door. I signed a year lease, so I planned on being there at least a year. I'd made a home there, so it was sad. And then they barely let me get the stuff that I had packed up next to the door. They was like, nope, you're not going back in. Once you open this door, that's it. They was changing the locks as I was maneuvering the stuff from the outside to, from the inside to the outside.
I bet you go in there, you'll find a brand new flat screen. That's where her money went. Every house we closed on was a brand new flat screen in the living room. That's where their stimulus money went. Didn't go to rent, didn't go to food, went to flat screens. So,
wow.
I don't have any feelings for these people. None. I was raised, you pay your way. If you don't pay your way, you pay the price. That's it. But today, the people are so privileged, they don't feel they have to do anything.
I mean, people have lost, hundreds of thousands of people have lost their jobs. They simply can't pay rent because they don't have the money. People are trying to do the right thing, but they have no other choice.
They got unemployment. They had their stimulus money. All that came in, they didn't get a penny of it. So, there's no blood coming out of here, buddy.
Wow.
To hear those things on the video was like, wow, I just couldn't believe there was somebody like that, that still exists in this kind of era. That was just so heartless. And he didn't even know my name, my story. He didn't know what happened. He just knew that he was there to evict me and that I was some trashy stimulus cash-in, flat screen buying girl that needed to get evicted. So, it was terrible. It was really terrible. Luckily, my kids are with their dad, so they don't really know a whole bunch of what's going on. They know that mommy is here at the hotel. They don't know that we're moving again. They kind of do, but not really. They know something is up. They were here yesterday, the day before yesterday, they was here and came and visited. And when they left, I was a hot mess. Because, it's hard for me to leave, for them to leave me. It's hard. And so they know something's up with that. Why is mom crying? We're coming right back. I want them to also be in a stable living environment where they're, they're not going to have to deal with this, getting in a place and getting evicted a few months later.